7:33 for Simpson, 7:12 for Fontana. Oh, hello. Thanks for dropping by. It's season 5, episode 6, I believe. This Championship Manager 97-98. From the bottom to the top. Well, hopefully at the top. We're in the Premier League with Portsmouth. Not bad figures there. Most are under 7, but you know, we're a newly promoted side. They're doing the best. 14 goals from Aloisi. He's been excellent. 8 assists. Fitzroy Simpson though with the man of the match. 4 man of the match awards. Really need some of these players to maybe release them, but you have to pay their contract up. Obviously, George Weir, 1,600. If the transfer deadline's coming along, I think we'll release them if we don't get any bids. He did all right in League One, but we've just simply not got enough spaces for him. Porcel, unless we switch with Porcel. Porcel is also unlikely to get a renewal, having only played 13 games, but not been able to recreate his form from the Championship. We've also got Kiriakov in the same boat, and our 3 foreigners are basically Milosevic, Selimic and Aloisi took the spots. Certainly Selimic and Aloisi. Porcel's had a few games. Anyway, enough of that. On with the show, and we did okay last time. We got 3 wins in a row, but we went out of the FA Cup and lost to Chelsea and Man United, which is both at home, which is no disgrace. So we have Coventry at home, our next fixture in a few days' time. So let's proceed. We've not got any bids in at the moment, and McManaman is no longer available. Let's have a quick look. I don't know who Roy O'Brien is, but he's one of the top players at the moment. So how much money have we got? I believe about £1.5 million. No, not even that. 1.1 million now. So I'll try and get someone in before that drops below £1 million, shall we? Dario Simic has already said no to us. You can see why. Ian Walker has become available. Absolutely no harm in trying to persuade him to leave. Unlikely though. Ben Shennery there. Decent fullback in the Premier League for Middlesbrough. Proved himself. £1 million all on a fullback, I'm not sure. Charles is improving a bit. He can play both sides. We'll just add him in the list for now. Anyone else impressing in the Premier League? We've got Ramon Vega. I don't know if Switzerland counts as EU. Well, it's not in the EU, is it? It's neutral, but it's I don't know if it counts in this game. I've got a feeling it doesn't. I think you'd come up as a foreign player. So we have an offer for Gilbert, who turned Chelsea down. We could just get a new free keeper, a youngster, I think, so could do with the money. And he's turned down Bradford, so perhaps he doesn't really want to go. So Palace getting a point there. And Barnsley's win leaves them above us, but we've got 2 games in hand on these teams. They've done very well to make it in the top 10 with 19 goals scored from 26 games. And a goal difference of -12, but there you go. And we have Coventry at home, who are very much in the mid-table with us. But they've got a couple of very good players. Well, they've got a lot of good players, but a couple of outstanding players. They're going to be playing 4-4-2. And they're on a very good run. Although 3 of those are cup games against lower division teams, I think. But in any event, they're 6 unbeaten. 1 defeat in 11. Yeah, they're pretty good. There's no way we're going to be doing sweeper defensive at home to them though. So we'll start with our 4-4-2. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll go Charles. Probably want Goodall back in at left back. Selemes is a more defensive midfielder. So Ryan and Fontana at the back. Fontana's really doing a decent job there. Everyone's physically fit, I think. Simpson and Elk are still struggling a bit, but I think that's enough to play them, I think. So Simpson will come in, Milosevic on the right. Still McDonald and Monaco vying for that spot, so I still think McDonald's done enough to keep that shirt for the time being. We're without Aloisi. We can use Ware or Porcel. We could chuck George Ware in for a game. I mean, run out of options really. Fox did alright. No, he didn't. He got 5. I'm thinking of the game before. Yeah, Fox is struggling. Anelka's not 100% fit. Porcel's just... We could go with Anelka and Ware here. Going to decide against that. I think he'll just be too rusty, and I think Porcel may still have something in the locker. So we'll go with Anelka and Porcel. Left midfield will be Selemes. On the bench we've got Blamey and Gilbert. We've got Kerslake back there now, haven't we? That makes much difference. Who's going to play out Fox and Channing? Fox may be the better option off the bench there. Monaco and Di Canio complete the lineup. Get there eventually. So Portsmouth versus Coventry. 1-on-1 after 3 minutes. Okay, good save though. Well, and again, I'm not going to comment on him until the end of the game, but 3 saves in 3 minutes from Marshall. Got to head one of these out, surely. Yeah, well done. Coventry looking for a goal here. We've got to turn this round quickly. It looks like we're adding, yep, we've got the possession. And Porcel's hit the bar, a double block, and Porcel has missed the rebound. And that's the sign of a player in no form whatsoever. And Coventry take the lead, go up the other end of the score. Disappointing. Thought we'd weathered that storm, and it's been disallowed, so it's all happening here. Missing chances. Is that something that's going to work in our favour now? Not yet. Not creating much at all. Well, we did create a really good chance, but other than that, Coventry have been the better side. And I'm going to look to change things at half time. Well, that would have been nice. Yeah, some players are doing okay, some aren't. Coventry have had more shots on target. Goalkeeper saved us so far. What do we do? I don't want to go more defensive. I think I'll just invite them on more. Should I go attacking? I'd have to change the formation there. I don't see why I can't. I think we're going to have to do this. We could invite Coventry on more, but I think they're in line to score anyway. So Goodall gets the hook again. He's really not really getting many good scores at the moment. Di Canio will come on. I've still got a couple more options on the bench. Let's see if we can break Coventry down. They've responded. Yeah, well, we're hitting the target with our chances, but we're missing Aloisi, of course. Fitzroy Simpson special would not go amiss. Leaves us vulnerable at the back. Marshall comes to the rescue again. Let's see what McDonald can do with this. Hasn't had many opportunities and free kicks. He's got it on target. This is both goalkeepers on form in this particular game. Oh, another rebound miss, this time by an Elka. Is Fox any better though? I don't know. I'm going to put Fox on for Portsmouth. I'm not sure I trust an Elka with penalties at the moment, but I think I'll give them a Di Canio, who's having a good game at the moment. And I think Monaco, we're going to give it all 3 subs. We'll try Monaco for McDonald as well. Really going for it now, all 3 subs attacking. Just cannot get that goal. Both teams really could have had 2 or 3. Monaco puts it wide. Always liable to a one-on-one against us, I feel, when we're attacking. Don't want to tempt fate, but 5 to go. This would be a nice time to score, wouldn't it? No, just not going in for either team. Well, 0-0, both goalkeepers 9 out of 10. Don't know why their goalie's got it. 5 shots each. Probably a result that fits the pattern of play there. And good performance, a few under par though. That's one of our games in hand, and we are still nicely placed. Haven't had many draws. An 8-point margin to the bottom 3. Arsenal dragged themselves out of it. Thank you very much, directors. I mean, we could do with the money, but it's a decent bid, but I think this guy's got potential, so we'll just say consider it. And so if you refuse the Hull one, no. I think you need all 5 clubs going in before that happens. Ian Walker rejects. We reject. Middlesbrough injured, and Liverpool away, and they're in 2nd place. I don't think there's any doubt that we're going to be playing very defensive for this game. sweeper defensive. So that brings Selamis back into his wing-back role. Blamey I prefer to Goodall at the moment. Fontana, number 6 sweeper, yep. Then the middle, Simpson in the middle. Milosevic is just Mr. 7, isn't he? I've never seen him not have 7 out of 10. 2 million we paid for him. But Alois is back and he's 100% fit. I think he was suspended, wasn't he, anyway? So we don't need Porcel, but rather, I think Monaco and McDonald played because they're more central. It will suit them better, and they both deserve a place in the team at the moment. And Anelka a bit disappointing, but he's still only 22 in this. But we'll bring him Aloisi and Anelka together. And on the bench we'll have Goodall, Kerslake, just thinking here, we've got Milosevic and Selamis, so we go and not Aloisi, so we can't really use Porcel or Weir. I think we'll go with Channing. Milosevic and Di Canio. Canio is starting to improve, but I don't think his formation suit him that well. And we see back on penalties. Okay, so it's a shame we didn't win that last one because we've now got a really tough game away at Liverpool. Well, you never know. Straight in on the keeper. Liverpool 2 fouls per minute at the moment. And we've got one back. McManaman and Leonardo both players we tried to sign, so if they're in the first team I can see why they didn't want to leave. One-way traffic still. Just seems to be a matter of time at the moment. We just keep hanging in there. Don't seem to be able to get any foothold in the game really. Just trying to keep them out. Is that an injury? No. Sure, he's got to book him this time. Yeah. Inevitability. I don't think we've had a shot, have we? We're just hanging in there. Yeah. For a big struggle this. So I'll give it 15 minutes and then we'll incrementally start moving forwards if they haven't scored again. Oh, Simpson, what are you doing? Oh dear. The last person you'd expect to make a mistake like that. And it's 2. Here goes Anelka. No, not on form at the moment. Oh, we've had a shot. That's one milestone for this game. And 2 corners as well. I'm playing a bit better now. I think it's time to try and salvage something from the game. Blamey's done well this time, but I'm not taking the captain or Fontana off, so he'll have to come off. So who do we move out of the midfield? None of them are particularly playing well. And we'll have to give Simpson a little rest this time. Milosevic should come on for Simpson. Di Canio for Blamey. So it's going to be an instant response, but Anelka's shooting's gone a bit to pot lately. Really digging in on our goalkeeper, aren't they? Yeah, this has gone pretty much to script, this particular game. So we're only 1 point from our first 2 games in this episode. Just a bit disappointed we couldn't beat Coventry, but and there's the third. Standard 3-0 win, I think. No, and we could have done with a disallowed in a different game. Okay, Coventry had one disallowed. That don't really make much difference at all. 2-0 defeat them. Mostly 6s there. And we dropped to 12th place on 32 points. And the gap's back down to 7 to the bottom 3. You could say we have a game in hand, because even though Sheffield Wednesday on 26, Blackburn at 25 from 27. So we're okay at the moment, but we could easily get dragged down if we go on a bad run. And Fontana gets a suspension. And a point for Coventry. Christian Warnes broke his leg. I don't remember that. He played on with a broken leg. Okay, Sheffield United at home. This looks like cup weekend as there's only 4 fixtures. They are doing very well. And I think they beat us at Sheffield. So this is going to be a tough one. They've got a full squad. So Andy Cole, did they buy him back off Ipswich after? Yeah, look at the goals he scored for Ipswich. But he's not so many now. They haven't conceded a goal for 5 games. So this is not going to be an easy game. We'll move back to our 4-4-2. We're getting players back now. We've only got Thompson injured and he hasn't played a game yet, so it's effectively a full squad now. Now, who do I want on the wings? I want Di Canio in the team and I want Milosevic, so we'll go with Salamis at left back. Ryan and Fontana and Simpson, Milosevic, and I'm going to go with Monaco for this game. Aloisi, Anelka, places on the line, and Di Canio, but we don't really offer any. There isn't really much alternative if we're already using our 3 foreigners. Put Blamey, I put keep Goodall because he covers 2 spots. Kerslake, Channing, MacDonald, and Raw Fox. So you could bring him up front or as an attacking right midfielder. All those look fine, so this is going to be a tough one. Sheffield United at home. And if we don't win, that's starting to get dragged down the table a little. So this is well, that's 1-0 already. I did say it was a tough one. I didn't think it'd be that tough that we'd concede after 4 minutes. We've got to get back into this game. We've got full strength squad, and yet we've got to get them playing. Great chances in our last home game, but being outplayed at the moment pretty badly. Not creating anything. Well, we created something. Starting to get in the game a bit now. Up against another good goalie again. Oh, he didn't hold that one. Monaco not always on hand for a goal, but that's an equaliser. And justifies his selection ahead of McDonald. So, oh my goodness. 2 shots on our goal and both gone in. That's frustrating. Devil Suka. There's no mug in front of goal now. We've got to start all over again. Disappointing that. Marshall on a 5. He's had some good displays lately, but not this time so far. So I think we'll give it 15 and then we'll have to go attacking on the premise that the goalie may save us if Sheffield United open us up. So a yarder from Anelka on target again. He's getting there. We've been the better side almost in this game. Don't really need to bring on a sub yet. Just not going in Elka's way in front of goal. Just dropping to the wrong player. Aloisi. Oh, goalie's dropped another one. Surely, yeah. 2 each. Now, do we stay attacking or do we calm it down? I think we stay attacking for now. Anelka. I don't believe putting Channing on is going to make a lot of difference. He was involved in that last goal. Oof, that could have been the winner. Managed to turn this game around. I think they're going to head this one clear though. No. That's up our end of the pitch. I think it'll just be a yellow. Oh dear. Not what you want in the 90th minute. Come on, Marshall. It wasn't needed. Well, another draw at home. It's a bit disappointing, really. They only had 2 shots on target. Their goalie was man of the match. We had 9. I think that's 2 points dropped there. And then considering they're in 6, that's a good overall performance from everyone except the keeper. Has to be said. I know I single him out, but... And that's our game in hand, really. So we have 33 points. And Aston Villa away, who were 4th. How did we do earlier in the season against them? I've totally forgotten. We were beaten 4-1. Okay. This is a really tricky episode. I thought the last one was, and we did well to get 3 wins, but this one's an even harder episode. Let's see what we can do though. So we'll bring Blamey back in. Fontana. Simpson. Oh look, Middlesbrough's got 7, what a surprise. McDonald and Monaco, the central midfielders. Aloisi and Anelka. Stick with Anelka again. It's got to go his way soon. And then we've got Goodall, Kerslake, Channing. Yeah, I'm just gonna put Weir on the bench for this one. Leave Milosevic out and use Fox as a right midfielder if we need an attacking midfielder. Well, we've got Di Canio as well. Just as a sort of playing a joker there, just in case we need a goal and Anelka's struggling again, because I don't feel like I can bring on Channing for Anelka. I don't think he's good enough. There we go. The odds are we're not going to be in this game. It's going to be like a 2-3-0. But you never know. Well, a good start. I wasn't expecting to be the team in the ascendancy at the start, but we're not hitting the target. As soon as Villa start attacking, we could have some problems. Here come Villa. No, it's us again, and that again, hoping for a one-on-one there, and we ended up with just a snapshot going over the bar. Oh, always frustrating when the first shot goes in, but just managed to clear that one. Well, that's a good half. We didn't really manage to get much on target, but then nor did Villa. No shots on target. I'm sure that will change in the second half. Well, let's keep it as it is for now. Yeah, we're not hitting the target at all with these efforts, which is a shame because we're producing quite a few. And now they have a one-on-one. And a good save. I don't know if it's a good save. It just says save, but I imagine it was. Oof, living dangerously. Again, we're missing the target. Throwing it at us. Dwight York's coming on now. Right. Well, the strikers have probably not had much service, but I think it's time for a bit of George Ware. I want to bring Canio on, but I don't want to change the formation, so we'll see how he works just inside there. That's a pretty good couple of players to come on, but we're under the cosh still in this game. Another one-on-one. He's not going to save another one, is he? He didn't need to. Living dangerously for our point at the moment. Hacked away again. And let's just go up the other end. Not sure Di Canio's making much of an impression. 3 to go. Oh, terrible mistake. Marshall. Well done. Thought that might be. I couldn't hold on to it. Still got to deal with the corner though. He's done it again. Well, we'll take the point. It's another draw. 3 draws and a defeat so far. The last 4 games. Subs didn't make the impression I was hoping for. Di Canio out of position where it's a bit of a no risk, just throw him in, and he's totally rusty. I think that's his last game. Good performance again from Blamey there. And Charles is picking up a bit. But we'll take that point. Villa probably deserved the win there. We got a very good result out of that. So another draw. They had 4 draws before this episode. Now we've got 7. We're one of 4 teams on 34 points, and that's not too bad, is it? But we could do with a win or 2 in this episode to make sure we stay out of. And we just got a player in before his permit expired. £50,000. That's not as much as I thought it'd be. And how much Kiriakov is? Yeah, a bit much still. Give him another couple of weeks, see if that goes down. Right, we've got Fontana suspended now. As we face Crystal Palace away, who are at bottom of the league. Full squad. They lost their last, but they won their last home game. In fact, they're unbeaten at home since this Liverpool game, so they're very low scoring games at home. So go 4-4-2, and then with the opportunity to maybe attack them. So we'll go Marshall, Charles, and then we'll play Selimez at the back. Ryan and Blamey. Simpson. Bring in Milosevic. Go with McMonaco, Aloisi, Enelka, and Di Canio. And on the bench we've got Goodall, Kerslake. Looking for 14, the number 14 shirt just went with George Weir. Channing, MacDonald, and Middlesbrough. Okay, Crystal Palace away. I think we beat them at home quite comfortably actually. Paul Warhurst there, not a lot happening at the moment. I think they're playing quite defensive. Oof. Need a goal from our strikers, they're not scoring at the moment. Yeah, their goalkeeper's on good form. 3 saves at least he's made. Four. Well, that's a goal from a corner and a goal for a striker. And we take the lead. Comfortable at the moment. Oh, where's that going? Oh, over the bar. Well, didn't hold that one, but he managed to save it. Yeah, we could do with half time there. Palace having their best spell at the end there. But pretty good so far. Couple of players a bit under par. But all our shots are on target. That's always a good sign. Okay, let's hope we can continue. Try and find a second goal. Great ball from Anelka. Goes on with that. And now they're going to try and do the same. Marshall's there again. He's on good form at the moment. Curse of the... I cursed him obviously, but he's playing well. Got away with that one. We're under the cosh a bit in this game. It's not comfortable now, is it? Want to bring us look at the situation there, but they should get a chance now. Nope. Come on. Oh, Monaco. This goalkeeper is absolutely keeping Crystal Palace in it. Several saves. Easily man of the match. We can earn them with points still. Marshall saves it again. This game could have been any number of goals. Well, everyone is playing well. I don't see the need for a sub. Do we change to defensive or attacking? I think we stick with what we are. I think if we go defensive, we could invite them on. I think you've got to attack teams that are below you in the league, really, but I don't want to go attack them when we're already leading, so I think we'll leave it as it is. And that may turn out to be the wrong choice, but it's the one we've gone with. Their goalkeeper really has to score. It could have been 4-3 to us. Marshall slipped this time. Blamey bails him out. There's a bit of pressure now. I don't think we can. I think we need to make a change. Everyone's played well, and that's a shame. I just feel that goal coming. we just go 4-4-2 defensive, or do we bring Danny Goodall on? We'll just go 4-4-2 defensive, I think. I'll bring Selmes up and Goodall on for Di Canio, just to be a bit more defensive. There's always an instant response to a sub. Yeah, made the wrong decision, didn't we? Could see a goal coming either way, though. Oh, not another. Oh, Christ. Didn't even have a chance to change it. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. 2 goals in a minute. Yeah, I bet they're making their sub. Well, their goalkeeper saved them. Absolutely saved them. Andy Marshall is not man of the match. It was Tony Warner. 9 shots out of 12 on target. We only scored 1. That's a disaster. An utter disaster. We should have just kept it as we were. But you'd think going more defensive would have done the trick. Their super sub came on and scored 2 in a minute. We've not had many days like that in this game, but this has turned into a worrying episode now, as we were looking comfortable in that game. We've turned a lot of draws into wins, but we turned a win into a defeat there. It has to be said. Plenty of call-ups. Porcel's still getting called up for Argentina. He's struggling in the Premier League. Yeah, I'm not happy about that one. Not happy. Losing to the bottom side like that. You know, we've got Tottenham, who are 11th, but obviously going to have some good players. Got a few injuries in there as well. My goodness, look at this. They are just hoarding strikers. They've got about, 4, 8, 12, 14, 15 strikers there. That's incredible. I should think their tactics are attacking. Well, 4-3-3 anyway. Cram 3 of them in there. Well, can't really change too much what we're doing. So the skipper's injured now. But Fontana's back. We don't have many players who can skip us. I think I'll bring Goodall in at left back, actually. So it was a good performance all round until the end of that one. So we now got Rioch on the bench with Kerslake, Channing, McDonald and Di Canio. So captain will be Goodall. Corners will be Selmes. Okay, well, can we recover from that? Oh, not another great keeper. One we wanted to buy as well. Oh, this is just... We've hit one of them spots where the goalkeeper and the opposite team will always perform well. Let's just hope that finishes pretty soon, preferably in the next 2 minutes. No. Tottenham look vulnerable because they don't think they've got many players who are defensive, and they've just lost another one. A good start to this game, but no goals yet. In fact, we're competing with Tottenham, and pretty much the better side is encouraging. Yeah. That's only a yellow ref. Yeah, we've had 2 games here where we've chance for 6 points and we're blowing it totally. We're lucky to get 1. We're pretty much short of defenders ourselves. I'm going to have to take an Elgar off. No, scrub that. I'm changing that. I'm going to bring Goodall in the centre of defence. Salames down the left. And we'll bring DeCanio on for Anelka. He'll play on the left. And one more thing. Go 4-4-2 defensive. Got to do that all over again now. Sorry about that. Oh, it didn't make the subs. I must have cancelled it by mistake. That's better. Yeah, this is not good, is it? 10 men against Tottenham. We needed that as well. I don't think we're going to have many more chances. Not had many red cards this season. Just hanging in there for a point. Just try and score one from a set piece, you never know. No. The ref's certainly not on our side in this game. Can we hold on? Well, we got a point. It was a game we really wanted to win, as was Crystal Palace. A very frustrating run of results we've had here. Simic, player we tried to buy, man of the match. So another draw to go with the 2 defeats we've had this episode as well. So we're not making much headway up the league, but we're not dragged too badly into the bottom 6. Leicester want Rob Jones. I'm not sure we're going to be able to buy any of these players now, are we? Let's see how much money we got. 828k. So we could buy Dario Simic and Ian Walker, but they're not going to come. Oh, Stan Collymore is available. Again, it's not going to come, but you just got to throw everything at it, and you only have to hit one of them. Stephen Clements just played against us, didn't he? Yeah, Huddersfield have got more money than us at the moment. That's where we're at. Liverpool want Anthony Gilbert. Rob Jones has gone to Huddersfield. And Leonardo is no longer available. Kiriakov keeping himself fit with 5 out of 10. Man of the match and goal for Salamez. Milosevic still looking for his first cap. Darren Eady from Parma. Perhaps someone from Division 1. Perhaps Tom Meredith. Good players, and we're pretty okay for centre backs, really. This guy is free. They paid 2 million for him. Simic rejects, Walker rejects, Collymore rejects. Gilbert's rejected Chelsea and Liverpool now. He loves doing nothing at Portsmouth. Chelsea after him again. Stubbs, January, Collymore, so those Spurs guys have been given a new contract, presumably. All we can do is just go in for Collymore again. It's a bit of a vain hope, isn't it? We've got 800k to spend. Can't afford him. Andrew Smolin at 34. I'm sure attacking midfield is going to suit us though. Shay Given. Stockport have already got a bid in for him. Marshall's been playing well recently. Oh, he's listed for loan. Yeah, I'll get him on loan then. Okay, let's move on. Oh, it's preferred to go to Stockport. Oh dear. Crystal Palace splashing out 3.3 million. He's rejected Liverpool and Chelsea again. Andrew Quinn is left. Right, that's that done. Okay, so the next game will be well, we're committed to it, so we might as well play it now, won't we? Middlesbrough away. Didn't mean to do that. So it's going to be a slightly longer episode. They've got some good players, haven't they? I think we need to go here with 4-4-2 defensive. Marshall, Charles, Goodall. Bring the skipper back in. Simpson, Milosevic, Selemis. Yeah, they played okay in the last two games. It's just the gods were against us. So we're pretty much playing the same team again. Okay, Middlesbrough away. Good start. We'll have that. 1-0. We were 1-0 comfortable at Crystal Palace and we lost, so after 1 minute I certainly won't be counting any chickens. Nash is a goalkeeper, I think. No penalty though. That could have changed things, especially if it had been a red card. Well, we'll take the goal instead. Another goal from a corner. He really is the best corner take we've had so far in this game, Selemis. 2-0. Not good, although he won't be out for too long, but James McDonald comes straight on for him. Flow, Middlesbrough got some good players. They've just been asleep for the first 24 minutes, so plenty of time for us to chuck this lead away. Suits us. Well, first save from Marshall. Oh dear me, 32 minutes. They've hardly been in the game. Another cosh now, aren't we? See if we can relieve the pressure with this. Anelka needs a goal, and he hasn't got one again. He's been involved, he's been assists, but no goals for a long while. Nearly an assist there. Well, an action-packed half so far. Two-one, been the better side by a mile. Well, Middlesbrough, I don't remember those 4 shots on target. But yeah, Selemis a strange 5 there, especially with an assist as well. Gay second half. Oh, as soon as they make the sub, Marshall with the rescue there. They're throwing it all at us now. We're going to stay on defensive. No, please be a corner. Phew. They're either a corner or a tap in. He saved it again. I don't know how many more saves we're going to get out of him though. I'm not creating anything. 10 to go. Oh, why did you do that? Just a yellow. And then back on with the game. Last minute. Yeah, that's good. This looks like 3 points away from home. A desperately needed win. I'm glad we extended the episode by a few minutes. Couldn't add to the 2-1, but that's a great result. 2-1 win. Andy Marshall, man of the match. Fully deserved. As Middlesbrough were hitting the target a lot. It was a good result, you're right there. So we end up 12th. Our 10th win of the season. 1 in every 3 games. That's not bad. That's not bad. A nice 11-point cushion to the bottom 3. Simpson out. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like or subscribe, and thanks for watching.